For the first 18 months of having my own business, starting it from scratch, I spent my time in constant fear. I was petrified of everything because everything was new. And there was plenty of days where I hid under the quilt, to be honest, and didn't want to do anything because I was so scared of taking that next step or of doing different things. I mean, I've had to overcome fears of doing videos. That was one of my biggest fears, of meeting big organisations and talking to them about what their needs were. You know, you name it, I've had to get over it. And it hasn't been an easy thing to do. But I've learned something really good from that. And I've actually learned that fear can be your best friend. So you may have heard me talk about reframing in previous videos, and this is essentially a reframe on fear. When you're afraid, quite often it's not life or death. You know, I'm not talking about those situations. I'm talking about making a change or doing something differently, trying something new. In reality, the worst that's going to happen is you might look a bit silly if it doesn't go as planned. But what I've come to learn is fear is my friend, because usually what lies on the other side of taking that step or even making that leap is something amazing. So when I start to feel fear, I ask myself, you know, what is it that I'm really afraid of? And what is it that I might get as a result of taking this step? And the result is usually something pretty fantastic, something really good, something that I really want. And when I think of it that way, then it really helps me make the step. So ask yourself, what is it I'm really afraid of here? And is it that bad? What would I do if I weren't afraid? What would I go for? And what's the reward I'm going to get by taking this step, by making this change? And when you think of it in that way, you will give yourself enough motivation and enough evidence that this is worth it to take that step, make that leap, and greatness definitely will be on the other side.